Silver Lake's really an interesting site in the history of Pittsfield. It was once very celebrated. It's become much maligned over the years. It's a beautiful location in an otherwise very commercial part of town, and it's been surrounded by industry for the better part of the last 200 years, really.
Growing up in Pittsfield, Silver Lake was known as pure toxicity. You were crazy to step foot in it.
For years and years, it never froze in the wintertime, and it changed colors that weren't found in nature.
The lake was very silver, and we always knew that there were chemicals in the lake.
People really, I think, respond to it at a visceral level.
It's got a reputation, we don't know if it's true or not, but the reputation is that it's per square foot maybe the most contaminated lake in the United States.
And Silver Lake today is kind of an object of jokes and memes and kind of funny anecdotes about falling in or drinking the water. It was originally known as Ensign's Pond. It was enlarged to its present size in 1843 to give it reservoir capacity for the old Pittsfield cotton factory. Later on, there was a hat factory adjacent to the lake, and for a little while it became known as Hatter's Pond. Over the course of the 20th century, it became increasingly polluted. In 1923, a fairly famous fire broke out on the surface of the lake due to oil runoff from nearby factory use. And over the next few decades, the introduction of PCBs became an issue for the lake.
Silver Lake was located right on the edge of the General Electric property. And for years there was a lot of discharge into that lake.
Sociologically, I think this lake is really kind of part of an overall ongoing process of closure between the city of Pittsfield and General Electric, which was a big part of this community for many, many years.
There's an impact of GE on everyone, right at the deepest levels, no matter who you are growing up here.
Over the past couple of years, the lake was remediated during part of a multi-million-dollar, very extensive project. Basically, right now, it's the cleanest it's been in close to a century.
It has become a much more usable lake now.
Swimming is permitted in Silver Lake, but swimming is not recommended, and any fishing is recommended to be on a catch and release basis by the city.
And there's a great walkway around it.
The walkways, it's wonderful. Now anybody can walk here. More people should.
So we're really making this downtown lake more a part of our commercial district and our downtown again.
We're not done yet, but things like this progress and the symbolic effort to make Silver Lake clean, it's a huge step in the right direction for our community.
So it's a beautiful day, and I thought, why not take a swim on Silver Lake? While not recommended, swimming in Silver Lake is probably less toxic for me than the last microwave meal that I had. So we're gonna take a plunge.
Now I know Joe Derwin is a little crazy, but at the same time, the transformation of Silver Lake is a huge part of the ultimate community-wide revitalization of the city of Pittsfield.
I think it's recognizing that we're turning a page on our history.
We've been able to redefine ourselves.